So a ceasefire was announced, but it's already been violated. After a brief window of this city, Amritsar, being lit up again, sirens were heard, followed by this blackout. Drone activity has been reported in the area and security forces are on high alert. India and Pakistan confirmed the agreement overnight after days of intense fighting, missile strikes, drone attacks, even civilian casualties on both sides of the border. But within hours of the truce taking effect, there were reports of fresh ceasefire violations by Pakistan. Local leaders in Indian-controlled Kashmir described hearing explosions across Srinagar. It's a shaky start to what was supposed to be a breakthrough. The US was quick to take credit. Secretary of State Mark Rubio said the ceasefire followed 2 days of talks involving himself, Vice President J.D. Vance, and both Prime Ministers Narendra Modi and Shehbaz Sharif. But India seemed to distance itself from that, insisting this was a bilateral agreement worked out directly with Pakistan after Islamabad initiated contact. We had seen early signs of de-escalation. Pakistan reopened its airspace and India says its forces were under orders to hold fire. But with violations already being reported and trust running low, the truce is looking fragile.
I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught it this 100% truth and paved the way for the hopeful elect. This past week, I've been seeing a lot of war talks about skirmishes with Israel, Slovakia, India, and Pakistan. And I wanted to bring out a couple precepts after I had showed y'all a couple videos I had seen come across. So, first precept I wanted to bring out Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of rumors of wars and rumors, Salakim. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The wars and rumors of wars are little skirmishes you hear about between Israel and India, and as well as Pakistan. There's other countries as well, but right now the Most High is pouring His Spirit out on all these nations, getting them ready to go to war with each other. I also want to bring out Revelations, chapter 7, verses 1. And after these things, I saw four angels stand on the four corners of the earth, holding the four winds of the earth. That's because the Most High is holding back the winds, the four winds of destruction, the nuclear destruction. That the wind shall not blow on the earth, nor the sea, nor any tree. Verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God, the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels, to whom it was given to hurt the sea and the earth. Verse 3. Saying, not hurt the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of Yahweh in their foreheads. And that seal is the Tawah, is the mark that makes you exempt from the nuclear destruction or the wrath of the Most High. That's what all the elect is striving for. That's why they go out there on the highways and byways these Saturdays and whatnot. As well, I'm also going to go into Joel chapter 3, verse 2. And I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat or Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. When it says my heritage Israel being scattered, there's a remnant of Israel scattered amongst all nations. And the hopeful elect is sent out trying to reach them to preach the gospel to them because the end is near. I'm also going to go into Isaiah the 54th chapter, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth in the coals of fire, like it bloweth the coals in the fire, and bringeth forth an instrument for his work. That instrument that's speaking of here is all the instruments that these nations have in their arsenal, speaking specifically the nuclear missiles they have, which have capabilities of mass destruction. And I have created the waster to destroy. The waster are those nuclear warheads. But that was just a quick lesson I wanted to go into pertaining to the nations rallying up in the news to get ready for the day of judgment, ultimately, that wrath of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua. But with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who continue to push out this truth on the highways and byways. And I want to give a shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.